Hey, this video is a couple tips of how I got my DWE7491RS table saw DeWalt aligned. I think it's made in Mexico out of the factory. There's several things that I needed to fix and get aligned. From the miter slot, you can get like a square and try to align it with the blade at the same distance. Mine would not align as much as I tried to adjust these adjustment screws. I tell you, where are they? Right here. These two Allen bolts. It still just wouldn't align perfectly. It was off by a little bit. I'm exaggerating, but I just couldn't get it aligned no matter how much I pushed it this way. So what I eventually figured out is that not only do we have these two Allen bolts here, this is not in the manual, but you can see these two Allen bolts. Where's my finger? 1, 2. I think those are it. Basically just the opposite end of the adjustable Allen bolts, and I had to loosen these and then adjust this whole motor housing, metal motor housing, and then only then was I able to actually get this blade lined up with the miter slot. So that's the first tip. The fence, there's a known issue supposedly with the fence where the fence is tilted this way. That's exaggerated again, and that will throw off if you're doing bigger pieces. I guess plywood wouldn't be as bad, but there's no adjustability for that. If it was tilted this way, then I guess it wouldn't be as bad, but if it's tilted this way, which is the worst case scenario, then that could mess up your cuts. So there's no adjustability. The only solution that I came up with was, I know that some folks have mentioned like taking these screws out and then putting some washers in between, but I found that if you just take some soda pop cans, just aluminum shims, I don't know if you can see that. All I did was loosen this screw, and then I shoved some, well, I took this screw out completely, and I left this one here but loosened it, and I put 2 shims here, 2 soda can layers worth, and then from the distance from here to here, just where the metal seats with this bracket, and then I just poked a hole through the aluminum on both of these pieces, shims, and then I screwed it back in. And then I did the same thing over here, just loosened this one, took this one out completely, and I only put 1 shim layer, a soda can layer here. And as a result, I got to close to 90 as possible. It's kind of hard to see, but before you could kind of see like this gap. At least for me, I'm not a fine woodworker, but this is good enough. I did this for both sides, and I would highly recommend the DFM small speed square. It's awesome. It's super accurate. I think those are the 2 main things that might help. The other alignment adjustment stuff is in the manual, but these are the 2 that I felt might help out users who are getting this set up for the first time, as it helped me. All right, thanks. Bye.